Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. It's Janine Patrice. If you don't know me, I make videos about locs, lifestyle, and health occasionally. I wanted to come on here and talk about my decision to get off social media in 2020. So I've been mulling it over for a couple of months now, and I think I want to give up social media in the year 2020 for at least 3 to 6 months. I say 3 minimum. And I'm not sure about the maximum, because if I like those 3 months, I might not come back for a while. I just noticed that I'm not really into it as much as I used to be, and like the stress of it has kind of weighed down on me and made me a not so happy person. It's not because of comparison or anything like that, like looking at other people's profiles and being like, oh my gosh, their life is so fabulous, I'm not doing anything with my life. It's not like that. I look at other people's lives and I'm like happy for them, but at the same time, it's draining to take in so much information about other people's lives in general. My reason for taking a step back is because, number one, I haven't been posting in a long time. I think I've only posted maybe twice within the past 6 months. So from like July until now, it's December now. And I just noticed I haven't been posting much, and the reason why is because there's so much pressure with being someone who wants to be involved in like YouTube and having a social presence. And I know like this kind of defeats the purpose of growing an audience, but I also feel like certain things I wanted to post seemed inauthentic, and I don't like feeling that way. And I don't like posting just to post. Like, I want to post things that are meaningful. So I want to kind of step back and see if I can even find my life meaningful. And I just noticed that I don't know, like it's tripping me up that I don't have the closest connections that I used to have with certain people. And, you know, friendships fade, people outgrow each other and stuff like that, but it makes me feel some type of way when somebody is checking my stories about things I'm doing in my life but not talking to me, and vice versa. Like, I'm not the best communicator, and that's just something that I have faced with myself. This is something that I am kind of reflecting on lately, but I'm not the best person to reach out to somebody. And you know, that's something I need to fix. It's that false sense of closeness that I see on social media, and I've been witnessing this for years now. It's nothing new, and it's something I've been dealing with, but it's just like, I don't know, right now I'm kind of over it. And you have this false sense of closeness with people that you follow, that you kind of know, but you don't. At the end of the day, you have no idea what's going on in their day-to-day because you don't reach out to them, you don't talk to them, and vice versa. They don't reach out to me, they don't talk to me. And you know, at this point, it's just like we're creating this like false sense of closeness with people, and at the end of the day, it's like, well, who's really around me and with me? And I feel like I do a good job of being around people that I want to be around, being around people who make me happy, who make me feel like I have a close friendship, and people who I just enjoy being around. I enjoy your company. We have things in common. We can talk about a lot of stuff. And I've been, you know, kind of curating this nice, small, close knit of people in my life who I can always call on. And I don't know, I feel like that's enough. Another thing is that like I'm coming more into like sharing, or like I don't want to share that much about stuff that is going on in my life, because I don't want people to have this, I don't want people to have access to that. It's like, what do I want people to have access to? And some things I feel like should be kept more private than others. And I don't know, maybe after my 3 to 6 month break, I'll have a new look on Instagram, and I'll totally revamp it and like X out all the personal stuff and just focus on stuff that I am covering on this channel, or things that I, you know, am passionate about in real life that have nothing to do with who I am. Well, I have a little bit to do with who I am. Like, I want people to know who I am, but I don't want people to be so ingrained in my life that they know every little detail about my personal relationships, friendships, things like that. And so I'm trying to find the balance. I also just want to hold things close to me. I want memories to be shared with just me, and I only want the world to see, I want them to see some stuff, but some things that are just personal and more like private, I want to keep towards myself. And I don't like feeling like I have to. There's like this innate feeling that I have to like share so much about myself, and I honestly, I'm just over that battle. I'm over having the battle of like, should I post this or not, and all that. And honestly, like the past couple of months, I've enjoyed sharing my life on Instagram stories more than anything. It's not even like, I don't like the posts, but I'm fine with sharing a story because it's like people can view it, but they're not like, there's no like context as far as, oh, she only got 2 likes on this photo or anything like that. And it's like, I don't know, I don't like that like factor, which I'm actually happy that Instagram is getting rid of that, because I feel like a lot of people were doing stuff for the likes, and if people can't see how many likes they're getting, it's just like, okay, like I'm just posting this because I wanted to share it, not because I want to get so many likes on it. And I also know that a lot of people in my circle who do content creation, they get so stressed out about engagement or enough people commenting on my stuff or enough people liking it. And I get that's important if you want to be an influencer and you want to get, you know, an audience and you want to be able to make money off of it. Like, do what you do. But I don't know, I just don't like when people stress out over stuff like that. And I feel like it kind of takes away from the fun of what social media is all about, which is connecting with people all over the world. And we've just become these like walking and talking slideshows. We're sharing these things, and you know, if things don't get enough likes, people want to take them down. And it's just like, well, was that memory special to you? You should be able to have it curated on your Instagram feed if you want to. Who cares about the likes? But there's so much connotations with those likes. I can rant on and on all day about it, and I struggle with that too sometimes. I get so nervous trying to post something on Instagram because I'm worried like, wow, maybe there's not enough people on Instagram right now, or maybe it won't get enough likes, and I don't like battling with that. So that's probably why I haven't posted in a very long time on Instagram. I'm responsible for my own happiness, and if it doesn't make me happy to be on Instagram, then I shouldn't be on it. So I think it's healthy for everyone to take a social media break, and I'm just letting you guys know that I won't be on Instagram for a while starting in January. I think that I'm just going to leave it be and be what it will or whatever, and I want to deactivate my account on Instagram. Not that a lot of y'all even follow me on there, but y'all probably were like, she don't post nothing. And I mean, this is kind of like the reason why. But I'm still going to be active on YouTube. I don't really fool with all the other social medias. I don't do Twitter. I haven't done Twitter in a long time. I don't do Facebook for real, unless I'm keeping in touch with my family, but I don't post on there. And so Instagram is like the only one that I'm like really giving up, because I've already given up the other ones. But I kind of want to just deactivate off there. I want to focus on YouTube. If you're wondering like, how does she promote her stuff if she doesn't have social media? I still look at Pinterest, because Pinterest doesn't seem like the kind of social media that Instagram and Twitter are, where everyone is just constantly saying their thoughts and what's going on in their life and showing what's going on in their lives. It's not like this overkill of stuff. It's more like, you know, useful tips you can find to make biscuits, or cook that one recipe, or even like, what do you do when you travel alone? Like it's useful information. It's a source of information, which is how I view YouTube as well. I view YouTube as like an ultimate source of information, to learn something or to figure out something that I didn't know before. I love YouTube for that. I think it's like, it's easier to filter out what you don't want to see. And you can do the same thing on your regular social channels, but I need a break. So yeah, that's why I'm doing my little social media detox in 2020. Let me know if you guys have taken long extended breaks from social media, and also let me know in the comments how you feel about social media in general. You'll still catch me on this channel throughout the year, next year. If you want a life update, it's gonna be on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Make sure you like this video. Don't forget to comment below, and I will see you all in the next upload. Thanks for watching. Bye.